The bathroom is very nearly finished. There is literally maybe 2 things left to do. We have 3 things. There we go. We have to finish the painting, which is my job. And then Kath wants to connect an extra light in here, an LED light. I think there's only 2 things then. Oh, and then yeah, well the ceiling for the whole boat actually.
No, ceiling around the edges.
Which ceiling around which edges?
We need to redo the floor.
You can't hear her, she's just got some suggestions from the background. Today I'm going to show you the end product of the bathroom, so that should be fantastic, and also what kind of solutions we came up for storage for cat things and for human things and for the washing machine. Just finished the first coat for inside the bathroom, and then I've got a little bit more time and I've cleared all of the stuff that was there, and I'm going to paint up to that part of the kitchen, because what we would like to do is kind of leave that colour all the way through. I don't think it's that bad a job for a first coat.
In case you haven't realised, this is the bathroom reveal that you've all been waiting for. We've kind of finished the bathroom to a standard where we're willing to share it with you. There's still a few little things to finish on the snagging list, yes, which I'll be working on off camera, because there's just little tiny things that are boring.
There's some design decisions that we made that I wanted to share with you. So I really wanted to talk about the cupboard. We talked about whether or not we were going to have a door, or if we were going to leave it open.
Or 2 doors.
Yeah. And we went with this cloth because
people were coming over and we didn't have a door.
Yeah. And so what we did was we installed this bar at the top, and then we didn't even need to overlock it because it is literally, it's a beach towel.
Yeah, but we did at the top.
Oh yeah, but we didn't overlock it.
No.
So we sewed it so that it had a little pocket, and then down the bottom here, I put a little bit of Velcro down the bottom and attached a bit of Velcro to the beach towel, and I kind of really like it. It was literally just a quick little solution.
Yeah, and it was cheap as well, way cheaper than wood.
And we kind of weren't sure how the door attachment would go.
The basic issue really is that this door here opens in this way. The hinge is there, so it opens on this side. And if we had another door and you left, and I have a habit of leaving cupboard doors open, so if I left that open, then I just get so cross. But we're still in discussion about whether to flip the hinges on the door.
Yeah. Because
at the moment we have to close it. No. The end. We just have to close it all the time. So oh, I just can't stop giggling.
I love bathrooms. Oh, bathrooms are so funny. So
we're still in discussion.
we still have to decide.
I've been crying there because I have.
We have to decide whether or not we're moving the door, because we have a mirror here.
Yeah, there's a mirror just there, a bathroom cabinet, and if one of us is using the mirror, then the door has to be closed, which is fine, but it's really annoying because we have a walk-through bathroom, so you either get hit with a door. Well, really, you just get hit with a door, don't you?
Yeah.
But if the door was hinged the other way round, then we would not have to keep closing the door to use the mirror.
The mirror. To use the mirror is what we're talking about.
The mirror.
The other really good design decision we made was the blinds, and in particular the rails, because remember we had to we had these wooden bits that went across the windows.
Yeah, so we previously had these wooden bits that are across all of our windows that you tuck your blind or your curtain into, because of the, was it tumble home, I think it's called, basically the angle of the wall, the blind when it comes down naturally will hang out from the wall. So you put something there to tuck it in to keep the heat basically, and so you don't knock it all the time. So instead of putting the wooden things back on, we actually got these 2 towel rails that were quite cheap and put them up as well, because then they're multifunctional, because we can hang our towels on there during the day to dry when the blind is up, and the blind just fits in there neatly and is held back from flapping when in the night.
Yeah. And so we're quite happy with that. And on the other side where the toilet is, we use the extra kind of rail to keep the pipe that takes the air from the toilet out of the window.
That's one of the other things on my snagging list though, so I might be replacing that.
Yeah, we've been really lucky with our windows in the bathroom, so we've been able to take the top window out of the bathroom to attach the kind of the pipe, so we've been really happy with that. The other thing I wanted to mention was storage behind the shower. It's been fantastic. They're actually, I don't want to be boastful or anything, but we kind of have too much storage back there.
Yeah, we don't really use it. It's just empty space for filling up with loads of spare toilet rolls.
We haven't finished the painting of the boat, so we there's still some cans of paint back there and painting equipment, and Kath loves to buy in bulk, so we have
it's cheaper.
And actually it's cheaper, but we have containers of things that you can buy in bulk.
Shampoo, shower gel,
toilet paper.
I love buying toilet paper.
so we've got those back there, and you know, just overnight bags and things like that. It's been so helpful. We keep down the bottom shelf, we have the kitty litter, and that kind of pulls in and out for the cats. We also have extra core for our composting toilet under the kitty litter, and then we have a whole extra box of extra kitty litter under the kitty litter, and then we have an extra bag behind the kitty litter. It is a lot of storage. If you're thinking you have a pet on board and how are you going to organize your storage, I do not know. It's kind of like the TARDIS. I do not know how we got the extra space, but I'm super happy about the extra space.
I also bulk buy the cat litter in ginormous bags that last us for months.
Yeah, which is really good, and I think we'll do a blog post about kitty litter actually, because we have found the best kitty litter, and I think it would be really good to share it.
I think it's also called World's Best.
I think it is the world's best kitty litter.
But did you talk about the sink?
Well, I wanted to talk about the shower first. Do you want to talk about the sink first?
I'd like to talk about the sink.
All right, and then we'll end on the shower. We think Ed bought the same sink as us.
Yeah, we do think, and also I think this must be quite a common boat sink. I think it's designed to go in a downstairs cloakroom in a land-based accommodation with limited space, so it's quite small. I replaced the waste that came with the sink because of the angle to the hole to the outside, and I wanted to have quite a fast draining sink. But the good thing about this one is it comes with its own little cupboard. I attached a towel rail to the side so that the hand towel is just handy. And also there's loads of extra storage in here, which we use for all the bulk buy cat food. So we recessed the sink in due to space restrictions, and wanting that extra few centimetres in the walkway. I think it's worked okay for the most part.
And film from the shower.
The other thing that was really important to us when I designed the bathroom layout the other thing that was really important to us when we were designing and agreeing on the bathroom layout was fitting in a washing machine. The main reason for this is that we'd like to have clean clothes. We could hand wash, but as you see, we've got a really tiny sink, so you can't get many clothes in there. We looked at having a twin tub option, and I did actually buy one of them way back when we first got the boat, but sent it back because it was so large. This washing machine is not a full-size washing machine. It's actually only 45 centimetres deep, whereas a full-size washing machine is about 60 to 65. The main reason for that was that we needed to be able to get it onto the boat into this room. Not doing anything.
Oh, I'm doing it with my knees. I'm doing it with the power of thought.
It's wedged now.
Oh.
And a lot of our doorways are quite narrow, so it was quite a bit of a squeeze getting it through.
I'm going to finish off, I think we've covered everything, storage covered. I'm going to finish off talking about the shower. It's my favourite bit. Do you remember when we were in the shower and we were kind of like cleaned it out and dug it out and everything, and we were doing this because the door was here, so you, in the old shower, you couldn't put your elbows up at all, but here it's just fantastic. It is like a party space inside the shower. I may or may not edit that out, and it's just, it feels really luxurious. You can get a size up. I think Jono has a size up from this, doesn't he?
Yeah, so ours is 8.
Ours is 80.
Yes,
I think his is 90. So I think we used to have a 60, and just to go up to, like, we were looking at the 70s in the shop and we were like, yeah, that would be fine, but we would just be replacing like for like. So it has been the absolute best thing. We had some tips about how to treat the paneling, and in particular just using microfiber, and we're just using kind of organic kind of products to keep it clean, which has been really good as well. We really denied about the size of walk-through in the bathroom, but what we've found out is that if you leave the shower doors open, this becomes your kind of little U-turn spot. So somebody wants to go past, you kind of jump into the shower and they can pass you without you having to have a big giant fight.
Thanks for watching our shower reveal. We hope that you enjoyed the whole bathroom refit series. Sorry it's taken so long to put this one together, but it's just life.
And if you have forgotten about the journey, Kath is going to make a playlist.
Yes, so I'll put a link to the playlist in the description below.
So you can click that and you can watch all of it.
Watch it all again.
And if you have liked it, then give us a like and sub. If you have any suggestions for other people that may be starting their bathroom renovation, something you think that we forgot, we are, I can't believe I have to say this, not experts. I know. We're not experts, but we do a fair amount of research before we start things, and by that I mean we probably look it up. So if you know extra things that's going to help other people, please put them in the comments or email us and we'll chuck them on the blog or something like that. People have been super helpful through the bathroom renovation. Thank you for watching.
See you again soon. Bye.